breaks all year, just study, then that will result in mental health issues. So you must have some time to rest your brain.
Yeah, hey, I really like this, Vincent. You know why? Because you live in Singapore and you wrote what you guys call, oh, hey, what just happened, Vincent? It's going crazy. Oh, no, stop that. You wrote what you guys call summer or winter breaks because there really isn't like winter or summer in Singapore. So it's really cute how you say, well, it's what you guys call summer, but in Singapore it's pretty much summer all the time. So that's like a really interesting comment. And then mantle is a little different. It should be mental. Mantle is above your fireplace, so it's just a misspelled word. It's kind of
Um,
yes,
excuse,
Henry.
excuse me, in
Yes, Henry.
Vietnam, basic education
Yes,
with no breaks
yes.
is 5 years
Hello.
of primary education.
Primary education is no breaks, Henry. Let's check that. Let's
No,
ask
it's 5
somebody.
years. 5 years for Vietnam basic education.
Basic education, and there are
Yes.
summer breaks, Henry.
But it's always summer.
Okay, it's always summer in Vietnam too.
How does
Now you
I don't
guys
know
could
how-
challenge that in a debate situation. You could say, "Oh, wait a minute, we have summer too." Hey, listen, I want to show you a really good debate thing because Tom studied debate and he learned these really important things from another teacher and how to use your voice and how to do all that. And so I want to go to Mr. Tom on Sunday. Tom, you submitted this homework and I really liked it because in my notes I wrote Tom mixes the casual with the formal style of debate. So it's a really nice thing. Let's say your teammates are kind of nervous to do a debate. If you have Tom as a team member, he can show you how to do this really well. So let's go to Mr. Tom here. If I can play it, you guys. Can everyone see Tom?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay. Hey, Tom, the
He
green
did
line.
it this morning.
Yeah, this morning he submitted it. Very good, Vincent. Vincent looked at the timestamp. He said he did this morning. Yeah, but it's a really good job, Vincent. Okay, here we go. Tom, we'll just watch like the first minute of it because it's about 4 minutes.
Hey guys, my
Hello,
name
Tom.
is Kinda. I'm 10 years old. You can call me Tom. And today I'm
Hi.
going to tell you about
Why is it so glitchy?
should students from childhood to teenager quit vacation time. Let's begin. As you can see, everyone around the world has a vacation time. From summer vacation to winter vacation, it's all new. So as expected, some people realize that it doesn't matter. As a fact, there are some disadvantages and advantages. Here are the advantages. Firstly, students can have a bigger time to remember their education. Second is that there won't be any practice tests from last year's results. And third, they can have more time spending with each other rather than staying at home. But there are also some disadvantages. Like for some of them, if students don't go to summer, they won't have summer jobs, or 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 maybe it would make them too tiring to go to school, and parents might be worried. Three is that a number of people also is that a number of people realize that if their child doesn't doesn't have a summer holiday, they'd be so tired that they quit school. They could quit school. So, as a matter of fact, people nowadays realize that what rules they're making, and so they changed it. Now we have winter vacation and summer vacation. In the North Pole, you have winter vacations. If you live in the South Pole, you'll have summer vacations. So you see, so that meant that whenever it's summer here in Vietnam, we always have a vacation for at least about 3 months. And after the 3 months, we go back to school. But in the United States, they have their vacation all winter. But the rest of the seasons, it's already there. So you see, the schools have some time management, but also everyone should be treated equally and not fairly. As a matter of fact, you should know that summer vacations are mostly important. In my conclusion, I think it is very important. Students can have more time to free out to get outside and get fresh air. Also, they will have more teenagers can have summer jobs, which makes them more skilled if they are employed by another company or some sort. Do you have any questions? Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Hey, Mr. Tom, excellent work. Really good. I'm so happy because at the last part you mentioned teenagers with summer jobs. Some teachers in my high school made a mistake. You know, they thought the kids were just being lazy and working summer jobs and not taking summer school classes. What the teachers didn't know is that some of the kids have to give their mothers and fathers money because their father has maybe had job difficulty, not making enough money. And so the mothers ask the boy who's a teenager for some money to buy his own clothes, etc. By the way, you guys, could you hear Tom's video or could you see it?
It was
Yeah.
it was a little delayed.
A little
I
delayed.
think, Teacher Brandon,
Yep.
the reason because when you share,
Yeah.
you share your window. So
Mhm.
that means that will is stuck in the yellow screen.
Ah,
And when you move to the video screen, it's only you see, but everyone didn't see.
oh, okay. Could you
So to be
audio?
able to do it,
Yeah.
you have to either, share it, right? Share it again, or I mean, in the future,
in the
or
future, yeah, I want to do
you
that.
just, make sure that you share your current screen.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. I think I got it. All right. Thanks. Ms.
Yeah,
Duke.
and the sound is not coming from the sound is actually not coming from the video, from the
Ah, the
screen,
sound
but
is
it's
from-
coming from your background.
so it was a
So
little
to be
delay.
able to do it, you need
Yeah.
to click on more,
Uh.
and there is what we call is share sound
Share
in that
sound.
share screen. Then it will come from the video clip, and it will
Uh-huh.
be clearer. Yeah.
Okay. All right, you guys. So let's see the share more
Yeah.
options. Let's
So
just
maybe you do one, share another one to see.
yeah.
It's better.
Okay, let me see the share screen and see if they give me a share more option. Share screen, share more, apps, advanced, basic, more, more. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right, let me see. Let me try share screen. Can you see Tom now?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
everyone can see Tom. Listen to just the first minute of it and look at Tom's gestures. They're really important, you guys. Let's try. Oh, it stopped.
How?
Hey guys, my name is Tian Dot. I'm 10 years old. You can call me Tom. And today I'm going to talk to you about should
It's still delayed.
students
It's still delayed. Okay. Well, what's important is that Tom uses gestures. And so that's what, see if you guys can use your gestures to make your points. That's the most important thing about Tom's. But also there's an important point that Henry made and Tom made. And that's that free time isn't just being lazy or playing games. It can also mean doing work for yourself or for your family. Let's say your family has a small business and they want you to learn about the family business. So you use your summer vacation to help your mom and dad with the business. And it's a different kind of education, right, you guys? Okay, so that's the most important point. Okay, so now listen, is Stella here? I want to see if Stella is here. Miss Stella, are you?
Yes, I'm here.
How are you today, Stella?
I'm good.
Now, today, do you want to try a breakout room with these guys?
Don't know. Sometimes scared.
Sometimes scary.
Yeah, sometimes they scream. So
Yeah.
I don't know, but it is depends. I don't actually mind.
All right, you guys, if you go into a breakout room with Stella, you had to promise don't all scream at the same time. Discuss things intelligently with good speaking voices. Let your classmates also speak at the same time. Not at the same time. Give your classmates a time to speak also. All right. Now, Stella, I chose for today's topic the one we had yesterday on should schools get rid of all homework? And the reason I chose this one again is this is debate level 2. And I found more information about this idea that schools around the world are thinking of taking away your homework means you have to do all your work in school. Let's start with Mr. Vincent Lowe. Do you like this idea of no more homework?
No more homework?
No more homework. It's a radical idea. Henry and Vincent and Edison and Elvin and Lucy and Tom, May, Paul, An, Tin, Tom, May, Lucy, Con, Nyok, Edison, Doge, Dan, Elvin, Bella, Vincent, Henry. What do you think of this idea of schools just taking away homework?
Why
Oh, Vincent,
why
your microphone has a glitch, as Henry says. It has a glitch. Okay. So, what happened? Let's see if we can work through that glitch, Vincent. Because we are only catching small pieces. Yeah.
My school doesn't have homework.
Oh, so you have one of those schools
Oh
that
my God! How excellent! Where is your school? I need to transfer,
it's in Canada, Stella. So you have to
and
go
we
to
need to go to Canada this year.
British Columbia, Canada, which does have really new ideas about education and stuff like that,
And
right?
very special and easy too.
Yeah. All right, Henry, why doesn't your school have so much homework?
It's because the teacher decided we have homework. Most of the teachers don't really give us homework.
Wow.
The teachers decide.
Wow.
The principal doesn't. Only the
Yeah.
teachers.
Wow. Okay, you guys, just so you remember, Henry's in
Can
Western
you hear
Canada.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. And Vincent, you just came back. Good. Hey, you guys, this is Western Canada, and I'm going to show you on a map just so you know where Henry lives. Because if you're going to go to college, if you wanted to go to college for 1 year in Canada, British Columbia is a really good choice, you guys. But it's kind of cold there. Be careful. Bring a winter jacket. You see, this is Vancouver Island.
Victoria.
Yeah, Victoria. Henry, you are in Richmond, right?
Yeah, Richmond, and my school is General Curry.
Yeah, okay. So Richmond, where is it? Do you see my pointer? Is it on Vancouver Island or is it
And
here?
the text is too small.
I know the map is too small. What should we do?
Why don't you just search up Richmond?
Well, we'll wait. I just want to show you guys where British Columbia is. That's the most important thing. Henry, there's a bigger map. And
That's
so,
not big. It's still
Oh,
small.
I see Richmond. It's right under Vancouver.
okay, so here's
No,
Vancouver.
under North Vancouver is Vancouver, and under Vancouver is Richmond.
Oh my
Right,
God.
two after Victoria.
Oh,
All
there it is, Henry. You're in Richmond. Hey,
yeah.
Oh, next to the Leech River. Wow, good
Yeah.
name.
hey, Henry, Richmond is really close to Seattle, Washington, in the United States, right?
I don't remember.
It's right on the border.
Oh.
Does your family go to America sometimes?
Once.
Yeah, by car. You could easily drive there. Look at how close Richmond is to.
Oh wow.
This is Seattle, Washington, home of
The
Microsoft.
border is really close.
Yeah, Amazon.com, Starbucks. It's all here in Seattle, Washington.
Starbucks.
Yeah, Starbucks with billionaire people, super rich people, Henry. But also, you guys, Vancouver has really rich cities too. But the point is, Henry talked about students who have to go work for their families on the farms in these places like Kamloops and Cache Creek. This is where they have potato farms and farms for cow's milk. And so some kids have to use their summer vacation to do that. So that's why I mentioned that.
Teacher,
Yes.
I think my screen is broken. Why am I black and white?
Henry, your voice, Vincent, your voice is perfect now. Don't worry about it. It's on. You fixed the
No.
problem.
My screen is black and white.
It's a flitter.
Oh,
furry.
your screen is black
What's
and
so
white.
black?
Okay.
It's a
Vincent,
flitter.
it
Furry.
looks kind of cool, Vincent. It looks like you're a student from 100 years ago with black and
I
white.
don't think so. I think
He's
he look like
good.
in a mirror. A ghost in a mirror.
A ghost in the mirror. That's kind of cool, Stella. All right. Are you guys ready? Here's today's topic. Now, of course, we used this yesterday, but I want you guys to try it again. And one moment, please. I'll get it ready in just a moment on my desktop. And hopefully there will be no problems with sharing this time.
Wait, why do like the most of the debate topics ever since we started is mostly school related?
You know why, Henry?
Because this is a school.
Because you guys are school students, right, Stella?
Of course, we are still students. We are adults. We don't go work.
The reason why, Henry, I introduced a really difficult topic last summer, and some of the mothers said, that's way too advanced for the kids. And you know what the topic was, Henry?
What is it?
The topic, I'll try to describe it to you guys in just 2 minutes. Tell me what you think. The topic last May or June was, do you think as societies like Vietnam get really rich, people start making a lot of money, if the kids don't help each other so much in school, they become a little bit selfish?
That is the longest topic I ever seen in my life.
Stella, do you understand the topic though?
Yes, of course, I need to understand it.
Do you think it's a good topic to talk about? Like your classmates start getting rich because one girl went to a really good private school. It sounded really expensive. And she said, teacher, the students talk about their family's money too much. Did you know that? And I was really surprised by that. I said, really?
It's like spoiled children.
Exactly. So I thought that was a great topic in this one. This one mother said, don't talk about that. Like maybe their family was really rich or
So
something.
our topic is
Here it is. I'm going to share it to you guys today. Henry, you're going to love this topic. And the reason why I asked last week we did no summer vacation, but now we're going to do
Homework be
more
abolished, banned forever. Yippee. Some
Hey,
people
Stella.
yesterday said that they like and want to have more homework.
Yes.
Somebody.
That student, what's his name? That student, he's
I don't know.
I
Toby.
gotta do something
Toby.
for a minute. I gotta go drink
I
water.
think I remembered it was Doge or
Have you ever had someone in your class say, no, I want more homework, teacher, you never give enough homework.
What is
A
And
boy
then
named
the whole-
Toby.
a girl today?
And then the class will be like, no, teacher, don't give homework.
Hey, Vincent, here's the boy named Toby. Now, we should keep his name a secret. He's a really nice guy. He's really intelligent. Look at Toby's response. Vincent, read this response. You'll love it.
In
I think he
my
like it.
experience, I think homework is annoying, but we still have to practice at home. So I am opposed to the idea of stopping all homework. Math, for example, has homework that is good, and doing a lot of homework in maths is great. We can become math genius in this way.
What do you think, Vincent? Agree, disagree?
Half.
A half in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys often take middle positions. That's okay. That's fine with me because it means you're looking at A and B and saying good points, bad points, good points, bad points. But remember, in a debate, you maybe have to argue all
It's-
1 point.
It's only a yes and no question in the
Yeah.
debate. There's no like
Yeah.
halfway mark or something.
I don't
This
really-
is yes or no response. So this is a yes and no response from Toby. You're right, Vincent. It's a yes or no response, right? Henry, what do you think about that? In a debate, you have to pick all one side. Do you think that's difficult to do?
Yes.
Difficult.
Depends on the topic. Depends on
Yeah,
the
it
topic.
depends on the topic.
No, not hard, so simple.
Yeah, so Stella says it's kind of simple because Stella, you have done debates before, right?
Yeah, experiments already.
Did you feel like you were being honest, arguing only one
I'm
point?
so honest every time. No worry.
Oh
So
my
don't worry.
goodness.
But you didn't feel bad that maybe you were leaving out points that were good points just to argue 1 point?
No.
No, okay. That's fine.
Don't feel bad. I never care about the other team. I just talk and I just pay attention. Didn't care.
Well, Stella, think about this. Like, what if you have to argue, I hate chocolate. It's really bad. I think it's bad for your brain, but you actually love chocolate cake.
I don't eat chocolate.
Well, there you go.
What about presentations?
So it's like a presentation, Henry. But in a presentation, you could probably do both points, but debate is a little different because you have to argue all one thing with a strong argument, right? And this is why it can be challenging for students. Hey, Lucy, how are you? Lucy with the mysterious window.
Yes, I'm here.
Nice to see you.
Oh, I don't see her. I just see her hair.
I know, she's the mystery girl. She always hides her mysterious
No,
eyes.
I think her camera can't be pulled down.
Yeah, it's a special
Yeah.
spy camera. It's from
What
Spy.
if she stand up? Stand up.
All right. Hey, Lucy, can you read for us? You're a good reader. And it's okay to read the Vietnam language I put there, Vietnamese, okay?
Okay. Topic say debate topic. But something important vocabulary word which all mean the same thing. Abolish bãi bỏ. Yes, I'll stop doing some hết hỏi. No more không còn nữa. We will cover a topic that we use in debate last one. But since your level is high, you can add some more idea to this debate topic. Stella and I chose this debate topic yesterday, and we got some good responses. So it's good to try it with all of you to see what you think. We did not have time for this topic in June during the summer course, but I think it's a good topic to debate. Here is the topic. Should homework be abolished? Abolished means no more. This means no more homework. Do you think this is good or a bad idea? We debate this topic. Remember to show support for a positive values or on negative side of the argument. This might seem like a crazy idea, but it's an idea that something education system around the world and begin the consider and a police of God's for student, parent, and teacher.
Yeah, because one student said, Teacher, where did you get this crazy idea? It's actually a real idea, you guys, that they're debating all around the world, governments and education systems,
United
mothers, fathers.
States?
Yeah, United States.
Elementary schools have no homework policies.
Well, Henry, it
Wow.
sounds like your school in Canada has a no homework policy for the teachers if they aren't giving you homework, don't you think?
No, the teachers decide. They have the choice.
Well, they have the power to make the decision. That's pretty good.
Yes.
Some teachers don't have that power, you know. You have to follow what the school manager, the principal says, the headmaster.
No, the principal doesn't really worry about that.
Hey, Elvin, you speak wonderful English. Would you like to read the blue box for us? Because we're going to do some country. So I'll put unmute for Elvin, our new student, to join us. Elvin, can you read this for us with your wonderful accent?
Who's that?
Elvin is our new guy, you guys, and he speaks. I asked him if he lived in another country because he speaks wonderful English. So, Elvin, go ahead.
Reads, okay. Examples of countries and schools adopting no homework policies. Finland, minimal homework with a focus on well-rounded education. France, some schools have experimented with no homework policies for younger students and emphasis in class learning. South Korea and Japan, increased focus on reducing academic stress has led to discussion about reducing homework loads. United States, some schools and districts have allowed no homework policies, particularly for elementary students.
Very nice, Elvin. The word piloted means they're just trying it out. It doesn't mean the pilot of a plane. Pilot program means we're still testing it. We're not sure if it's a good idea or not. So you see in Vincent, he has the Singapore Airlines and there's a pilot in the plane, but this is a different pilot. It means just trying something out, right? Okay, nice work. Mr. Henry, can you read for us here? This is another really good point.
Okay. The adoption of a no homework policy and educational systems around the world stems from a growing recognition of potential downsides of exclusive homework and a shift towards more balanced approaches to students' well-being and learning. Several key factors have driven this change.
Yeah, so you guys, excessive homework is when you come home at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then you do like 5 more hours of homework. They do that in Korea and Japan and Taiwan, and it just makes the students really tired. Did I tell you guys the story of a student from Korea named Hong Wan? She became my student in Japan. She went to the international school in Hiroshima. She went to a study center when she was 12 years old, and she studied until 2 o'clock in the morning, you
Yes,
guys.
you did tell us.
Yeah, and she used to walk home by herself at 2 o'clock in the morning. And that's just, you guys, this is a really good
Very
vocabulary.
good. What if she get kidnapped?
That's what I thought. I asked her that, Stella. She said our city was really safe. We're called Pyeongtaek, Korea. She says it's a really old-fashioned city and no one would ever do that. But I don't know. I think there are crazy people who would do that all around the world. So you guys, the word is excessive and it means too much, too much. Let's ask Tom. Hey, Tom, you're there. Tom did that nice presentation about summer vacations. And so, Tom, you know this word excessive. In your argument for summer vacation, you were arguing for a balance between free time and education time, right? Hello, Tom. Are you there? Tom has like some serious
Oh my
background.
god, I'm scared. It's like his mom screaming.
Yeah, it could be your, got a family.
He's not in his.
Tom's
he's
eating his
eating.
chewing gum. Oh no, Tom.
No,
What
I
happened
think
to our great student Tom?
No.
Tom, are you
that's
there?
spaghetti.
Eating
Many
Oh my god.
breakfast.
Oh, Tom's eating his noodle breakfast. Hey, Tom.
He haven't had breakfast?
No.
It's 10 o'clock now, bro.
Tom's going to do a debate presentation called "It's Important to Eat Noodles for Breakfast."
Wow. Excellent topic.
Hey, thank you, Stella.
Some gum.
It's gum. I thought it was chewing gum. It's not his breakfast. It's chewing gum, you
It
guys.
looks long like a noodle.
That's
to me.
starving.
What's recognition?
Do
I'm
you know
sorry.
that Singapore banned bubble gum?
Yeah, no bubble gum. in
Yes, I
Singapore, you
know.
guys.
They ban. They don't let us eat.
Why did they ban it?
Because it will be like
for-
sticky and
because
the people
of-
will step on it.
Because
People
just
step
of
on
one,
it in the streets, yeah, and it
No,
makes
because
for
of
bad,
this one
ugly.
What's
person.
recognition?
because of
Recognition means to recognize, to see a problem. Hey, you guys, let's talk to Bella. She's been quiet and she's quietly sitting there, and so is Tin, and so is Paul, and these guys have good things to say. So let's ask, hey, Bella, what do you think of this idea of no homework? Like, so, no. Your choice. Bella's here. She can hear me. Okay, Bella, what do you think? No homework. Do you like this idea?
Yeah, I like this idea very
Why
much.
do you like this?
Yes.
I like it because when I finish the homework, I can play games.
Ah, Doge, yeah. Remember you used to get in those
I
arguments?
have to make homework more easier. So making it short, and then I have to do fast. So I make my mom thinks that my homework is very long. So I have more time to play games.
Oh, Doge, you pretend and you do it as quickly as you can. Do you do good quality homework?
Or
Yeah.
bad quality.
I remember you used to argue with little Min about that. You used to get really angry. You said, of course I do good quality homework.
No, don't get angry with little kid.
I
You
know he
need
got
to be
angry. Doge got really angry with
They
that little
ask
kid.
you curries about life. They
Well,
cry.
Stella, they used to fight a lot, he and Min. They were rivals, right? Remember that, Doge? But we won't talk about that. All right.
enemies.
Okay.
They were
All right.
enemies.
Yeah, they became enemies. All right, you guys, we have Stella here. She's a great debate leader, and we have 14 students. Stella, would you like to do 7 and 7 and in a debate
Like
style?
when you give me the breakout room, when you say 7, the other student leave. And no more, just 2 to 3.
I'm gonna put Lucy and Elvin and Bella and Paul and Tim because these guys patiently listen to the other students' arguments. And then in my room, I'm gonna put like Henry and Vincent in
Those
because these
people
guys
who's
are really
free.
fast talkers, and that's fine with
Yeah.
me. Okay, you guys. So the topic is debate. Should schools stop giving so much homework? Should they stop all homework? Give your opinion. It's perfectly okay to give your opinion because this is a debate class, right? There are no right and wrong opinions. It's for you to discuss. Okay, so here we go. And I'll take 7 students out in just a second. But first, you're going to all go into Stella's room. All right.
Okay.
Not
Okay,
today.
And I'll wait for just a second. I'll take Mr. Vincent and Henry and Tom. Let's hope Tom is done with his chewing gum because he's so hungry. And maybe the new student Elvin can join us as well because Elvin wants to communicate with you guys. Now I could call it you maniacs. I love that word maniacs because you guys are kind of fun crazy, right, Henry?
Yeah, we are like little minions.
Don't really.
One student
Not-
said, "What do you mean maniacs? That means a crazy person." But do you guys know the word otaku in Japanese? Otaku.
No.
Otaku is used in Japanese. It means someone who's so crazy about their hobbies that they become otaku. And otaku just means so crazy that they become really geeky and freaky and they don't do their schoolwork and they just do anime or games or manga all day. And they look
Yes.
kind of strange too. And they don't
Weeboo?
take it.
They like weeboo?
Yeah, Doge, do you know the otaku? Let me see if I can get a picture of what a Japanese otaku looks like. My wife saw them in
They look
Tokyo.
like a nerd.
Total nerds,
They look
total
like a
nerds.
nerd and also
Yeah.
wear glasses.
Yes.
They also talk with their friends about animes like me, but I
Yeah.
don't wear any glasses.
Here they are. Oh my gosh, they're usually boys, and the girls don't like them because they wear flannel shirts. They don't take showers. They don't smell good. Ew, isn't it kind
Oh.
of gross? And they like to be with each other, and they collect manga and cute.
Oh shit! Oh
Do you see?
Shiva.
Do you see them? Those are otaku, you guys. And so you see
Yeah.
them in Tokyo and Osaka with their big anime bags, but they're kind of creepy because they have these young girls on their bags with sexy stuff. And mothers and fathers say, stay away from otaku.
Bruh, they are only I know all the anime, but why? They're only 16 words.
There it is.
Wait,
Otaku.
Hatsune Miku?
Yeah,
Hatsune Miku?
Asami Miku, yeah. This girl is more cosplay, you guys. She's not really otaku.
Yeah,
this girl
just
this girl is
literally
cosplay,
cosplay.
too. Yeah. But see, many foreigners come to Japan and they
Bruh,
don't
02. This is
Yeah.
02.
And so it's spreading around the world. Like if you look at this guy,
Holy.
this guy's really
Bruh, no game, no life.
I
No
know.
game, no life. No game, no life.
We could actually discuss, do you think otaku culture is scary? But I think you guys, we should. Stella, let's see if she has enough students. Okay. So what do you guys think? Let's go to Henry. Are you happy with this Canadian system with not so much homework? Because when I was teaching in America, I had Japanese students and their mothers and fathers said they wish the schools gave their kids more homework like Japan. So they would send their kids to the Kumon Center. Do you guys know Kumon, Kumon?
Yes, I
Yeah,
used to
Vincent.
go there. I used to go there.
Did you like Kumon?
No.
No, why not?
The teachers are like very rude like that. They like don't care. They just every day when I go inside, they just keep looking on their phone. And then even one time they just smack the worksheet right in front of me.
Yeah, this is true. They don't really pay attention to the students. You guys, this is what Kumon looks like in Taiwan or Singapore, China. I'm
It's the
not sure.
same. It's the
That's
same.
yeah, Kumon. You go to the study center to learn. Henry, do they have Kumon in Vancouver in British Columbia?
Yeah, I did see a Kumon center.
Yeah. Now, did your mom and dad want you to go to Kumon?
No, I don't know what it is.
They try to make it look like a happy study, but what Vincent said is kind of true. Sometimes the teachers are just so tired of studying. It's math and science learning centers. And so you're supposed to really, the kids do a lot of exercises and the teacher walks around checking, right, Vincent?
Yeah.
But
do
why
you feel-
why does like the face on the letter O doesn't look so happy?
It's a good point.
That's because the teacher unhappy.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
You guys make me
explain the
laugh.
reason.
Because what Vincent and Henry are saying are actually pretty good observations of what I've heard about Kumon. You're supposed to be really enjoying Kumon, but maybe it's not
Their
such-
face just look like depression.
Yeah, because that's the pressure we're talking about from too much schoolwork that you guys can debate. You know, should there be more summer vacation, less summer vacation? But you get these little certificates. Look, his math, he got 100, you guys. Okay. So,
Math are literally like so easy.
oh no, poor Lucy has, can you let me go back to Stella's room? Yeah, Lucy, you're fine. You can go to Stella's room. That's okay. Sorry
Yeah,
about that.
on the internet
Lucy,
have some problem and
hey, Lucy, you're back. That's fine. You can join us because you sound okay now. Hey, Lucy, what do you think of this idea? No homework or less homework? Agree, disagree?
I think we need to have a homework because it's help for the
Less homework.
students study very good. And if we don't have a homework, is have some problem and they can some study. Oh wait, what happened?
Okay.
Some studying is very bad at study, so they need the homework to go back home to study more.
Do you think the homework really helps students who just don't understand and they're getting bad test marks, that the homework actually can make them stronger?
Yeah.
Nice. Very
Okay.
good, Lucy. I like it. Really good. Okay. Now, Lucy, you love artwork because remember I told you I love that painting you did behind you on the wall. It's really good. Do you
Wait,
think
she has a painting?
she did it herself, Henry? If you look at Lucy's painting, that's
Where?
Lucy's work. On the
I
wall
can't
behind
see.
her. It's beautiful.
Where?
It's really good artwork.
I can't see.
You can't see it. It's right above her head. Do you see that small painting?
Huh? I don't.
Ah,
What is
Melvin, can you
that?
see Lucy's painting above her head?
Don't.
Vincent, can you see the painting above Lucy's head?
Yes, it's just right there, like
Right
above
there.
her, like above her name. Like
Yeah, it's pretty good quality. I like the color she used there. It looks, Lucy, is that like a stormy day, like bad weather in that painting? Like a beach or ocean, is it?
Yeah, it's in a natural.
In the mountains, yeah. Look at the colors. It's really cool. You didn't use bright colors, right? You used browns and olive greens.
Dark color.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're called earth colors.
That
Very good.
is smoother.
Now, do you find that kind of homework really relaxing and fun if they give you an art assignment?
Yeah, very one.
See, that's when homework is super fun, you guys. Henry, what homework do you think is fun?
What homework I think is fun,
Well, interesting. You know, doesn't have to be,
interesting.
yeah. Social studies, geography, science, math, English.
history.
History, yeah. Vincent, you told me I love history too. Do you know, I use that word otaku that Doge was laughing at, means like super geeky. I was so super geeky about military history that this one boy started to make fun of me and he hurt my feelings. But that kid was
But
kind of,
that's the most interesting part of the history.
yeah. That kid,
Mhm.
Robbie, he was strange. He was a really intelligent kid, but by secondary school, he wasn't really learning new things. So he decided to work at a restaurant and learn to make French cakes. And he brought one to class one time in history in our first year. He was a good baker, but he just lost interest in basic high school. So he left high school really early.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
really?
sad. I felt sorry for Robbie.
Really?
Yeah, because
That-
when he was
All his
9,
effort wasted.
Robbie, or when he was 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, he was one of the best students. He was really intelligent in reading and spelling and math, but he just lost interest in school. It was really sad. He had some family problems, but he was a good baker when he brought this chocolate French cake to school for Christmas. We loved it. It was so good. It had a lot of eggs. He beat a lot of fresh eggs into it, and it made it fluffy cake. Really wonderful. Hey, Vincent, what about the Singapore homework? Do you think it's a lot?
Depends on the teachers. There's no restriction. Also depends on the school whether they have some kind of rules like. But I don't think they will have that kind of rules like totally no homework. That will like kind of
It's like too crazy. They have no
unfair. Like
unfair.
because
Yeah.
because right in Singapore, if you want to go to like secondary school, by primary 6, you have to take like this one very important test. If you fail it, you get second chance. But if you fail the second chance, that means you have to start working already.
Yeah. So do the mothers and fathers say you have to go to a study center if you fail the second time?
Most likely, yes.
Yeah. See, Japan has that if you fail your college entrance exam for university, you have 1 year where you can study again and try
Yeah.
again.
Yeah,
So that's becomes
that's what happened.
it's
Still
big
1
business.
year?
Yeah, you
No,
have to
1
study
year.
again. It's called a gap year. Henry, do you know the samurai who has no master is called Ronin? Do you know that word Ronin?
Nope.
Doge probably knows that. Ronin means you have no master. You're a samurai with your sword and you have to fight all by yourself. That's what they call the student who has to study for 1 year.
Self-study.
Yeah, self-study. Very good. Vincent, did you know that word Ronin?
No.
Let's ask Elvin, did you know Ronin? I put it in the chat. Ronin, Ronin.
No,
It means
haven't heard of it.
Oh, it's a fighter. Usually samurai fight together and they have a king of the samurai in their local kingdom. But sometimes the kingdoms were broken apart when the one team lost. And so the samurai would just travel all over Japan by themselves or in groups of 2 or 3, and they would offer their fighting skills, sometimes to bad people. And they were called Ronin, which is kind of lost. He no longer has a master. And Japan really thinks you should have a sensei or a teacher or a master. So it's kind of
Teacher?
like a negative thing. Yeah.
So in US, right?
Yeah.
Is it dangerous out there because like US like allow people to buy guns?
Yeah, some places are really dangerous. Not everywhere, but I just don't like that they allow people to have really powerful guns because those are the ones used in big shootings where they kill a lot of people. And those guns were meant for soldiers to fight in combat zones around the world, not for cities and small towns. So I really wish they would ban it's called the AR-15 made by
That's a very powerful gun.
Yeah, and there's no reason people should have an AR-15. If you have somebody, who lives in a dangerous neighborhood and he wants to carry a handgun, okay, keep it in a locked place in your room and don't let your children have it. Then if some bad guy's trying to break into your house, okay, then you can use the gun, but the gun should never leave the house. But those are my views. There were people who would listen to me, Vincent, and say, that's crazy. I can carry my gun with me wherever I want.
But you can't kill people. You can only do it if you're doing self-defense.
Yeah. See, Canada has much better gun laws. Henry.
You should have like what? Valid purpose. Valid reason.
Reason. Japan has that. You can have a gun in Japan, but they make you do a lot of explaining to the government why you should have the gun. And only a very small number of gun licenses are for like a farmer who has wild animals steal his food, like bears and monkeys and pigs eat up all the farmer's food. So he tells the government, look, this has been happening for 5 years. Here's the damage report. I really need this gun. And then finally they let him have the gun. But they really check to see if you have psychological problems and all this stuff. Hey, Bella is back. Bella, did Stella close the chat room?
No, I didn't close chat. I closed breakout room.
Oh, I'm sorry, breakout. I called it the wrong name.
You
Stella,
said it wrong one.
were the results good?
Yeah, 3 people like homework, 3 people don't like homework. One person want to ban homework, and the rest don't want to ban homework.
All right. What about Mr. Doge? Was he one of the homework banners?
He's in my room. He isn't in my room.
Oh, Doge, where did you go? Hey, Doge, did you go to that breakout room or did you start playing games? We got to talk to Mr. Doge. Doge, what's going on?
Wait, I think Doge disappeared.
Doge disappears. Doge and
People keep coming into my room and then leaving my room and then coming back and getting out like that.
Yeah, that sounds like someone's taking a nice break, huh?
Or he been silenced to playing games.
If you guys have to take, yes, that's what I think. If you take a break to use the toilet or grab something to drink, that's fine, but don't start playing games. That's pretty bad. Doge, are you there? We want to talk to Mr. Doge. Doge, why did you disappear?
Or he do something secret.
Yes.
He's
Doge?
muted. He's
Doge
muted.
still muted. I
Don't
don't
answer question now.
Mr. Doge, you disappeared from the breakout
Sorry,
room. What?
sorry, Mister. My camera is broken.
Oh, okay, Dan. How are you today, Dan?
I'm good.
How was
Like,
the?
I'm a little bit sick.
Oh, a little sick. Oh, too bad. What do you think of this idea? No homework.
I want homework.
You want homework, okay? What does homework
Yes.
do for you? Why is it good? Let me put it up on the thing here for you one more time. The debate homework page. What does homework do for you? Okay, let's take a look. Why is it good, homework? Is Paul here? Hey, Paul, how are you?
I'm great.
Paul, can you read some of these? These are what Finland, that country in Scandinavia. Would you like to read this one?
Yes, Finland's influence. Finland's education system is often highlighted as a success model where minimal homework is assigned. Finnish students spend less time on homework compared to their peers in other countries, yet they consistently rank high in international assessment. This success had influenced other nations to rethink the traditional approach of assigning large volumes of homeworks.
Yeah, so Finland's trying out new ideas. Let's just quickly do a map thing here so you guys know about Finland.
Where's Kevin?
Where's Kevin? I don't know.
On that picture thing, it said Kevin on like that thing. That page.
Well, sometimes it changes
In
names.
Vietnam, there are also schools from Finland.
Oh, you have students from Finland?
No, I'm not from that school, but like I know that school.
Okay, so Finland, you guys see Finland on the map here, Sweden, Norway. These are the Scandinavian countries of Upper Europe. These are really cold places in winter when they have almost no sunlight. And the students do study a lot, but they do all their studying in school. And they keep the kids till like 3 in the afternoon. And it's kind of relaxed. But the kids get really good math grades on international tests. And they win competitions and contests.
Yeah, because most Finns like math.
Yeah, they're just really good at math. So what do you guys think? Is that maybe an idea that the rest of the world should try? Let's see what the classroom looks like. It looks really relaxed to you guys. Finland classroom. Let's see if I can get a good picture of what it looks like. Yeah, this is kind of funny if you look at the picture. Although, Henry, this maybe looks like British Columbia because you have to wear warm clothes in summer, right? So do you see these guys? It looks kind of relaxed, huh?
These chairs, my school's chairs are much different.
Yeah, but Henry, how many students in a class in your school?
In my class, 22 boys and 6 girls.
That's 28. That's a large size. How many students do you think are in this class? I think this is the teacher, by the way. So we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do you guys think? 10 students in a class.
I think there's 2 teachers because one person is holding that book. I think that is the answer sheet.
Yeah, these are secondary students. So some of them look like they're adults already, Henry. So I don't know if this is the teacher or if this is the teacher. Do you think a small class size can let you get a lot of schoolwork done so you don't have to have homework?
Teacher?
Yep.
So in US, right, do they still use chalkboard or like they use like whiteboard or projector?
I don't know. They're using a projector here. The last time I taught in the American thing, Vincent, was 24 years ago, and they still had chalkboards. And I really hated it because my hands get really dirty. And then I would like,
Dan has that
I would go like,
too.
yeah. Do you
And
guys
I'm
use,
used to it, so I don't hate it. I like it.
Stella, you like chalkboards?
Yeah, it's.
How
it's
do you clean
easier.
your hands? Here's a chalkboard. How do you clean your hands?
We clean our hands by using the cloth that is used to clean the blackboard.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Mm.
I
Very
think
little.
I think the whiteboard is much more easier.
So
Yeah.
these classes are really small, you guys. So for our
Mhm.
homework, I want you guys to decide, do you want to do a homework that is no more homework, or would you like to do smaller class sizes are good? What do you guys think about that as a topic?
Smaller class sizes.
You like that, Henry? Vincent,
Yeah.
do you like smaller class sizes?
Me
No.
too.
No, so you could argue, yes, I like the idea. No, I don't like the idea.
No, I
So
don't
the-
like the idea because like if you are like in a bigger size classroom, you get to make more friends. But if you're like in a smaller size classroom, you make less friends and you tend to get bored.
And then maybe even make some enemies, Vincent. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucy,
Hey.
what do you think? Small size class is good. Henry says good. Vincent says no. What do you think, Lucy?
I think it's good.
Why
I
do you
think it's good
I think it's boring.
Lucy, why is it a good idea to have small classes?
because it's very helpful for the student.
It's helpful. Can you ask the teacher more questions for help?
I okay, well, I will ask.
Okay,
Could you
I
move-
said my answer.
All right, let's see. Mr. Henry's answer is in chat. Henry, where is your answer? I don't see it in chat. You said you see my answer.
Where's Doge? Where's Doge?
Where is the Doge? The disappearing Doge. I think Doge is getting ready for Halloween with his ghost imitation, Vincent. He disappears and appears like a ghost. You see it now.
Really?
Oh.
He does?
Henry says smaller classes, yes, because Henry, 28 is pretty big. What do you think is a good class size?
I don't
My
really.
class size
I-
is 35 students.
Oh my gosh, Vincent has 35, Henry has 28.
I think I like my class more as 22 boys and 6
22
girls.
boys.
That is not same as my school.
Hey,
My
friend,
school
someone
have like
someone say in the
50
chat.
to 55 students.
Oh, you just said 55 or
Oh
60?
my god.
Oh my God.
50
is
to
right.
55.
Yeah, Elvin, really nice. You guys check Elvin's feedback. It's excellent. Well, not feedback, but his response in chat. Elvin, thank you for that.
Oh
Paul said
yeah, true. So like in
55
Sing like
Well, it's kind of
if the
shocking to us.
if students need like more help, like their grade for their
Hey,
subject
Edison.
is declining, they will move
Declining.
the
Good word, Mr. Declining the
will-
quality.
they will like move the student to a different class. I
Ah.
mean for that period of time.
Mm.
Then after that the student can help.
Hey,
I mean the
Edison,
teacher can help.
let's ask Edison. Edison, are you there? We haven't heard from you in a while. I want to see how you're doing. Edison, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Edison, tell me about your school. How many students in a class?
In my class, it was so many that I want to quit school.
Oh no, that's
It was
interesting.
60.
60? Where is this school? Is it in a big city like Ho Chi Minh or
Yes, it's in Hanoi.
in Hanoi? Are the students well behaved?
A little bit,
Oh
but
my
I
god.
really don't like that kind of school, and my seat was very little. I can't control in class.
Now, Edison, you're an intelligent guy. Did your mom and dad think about changing schools for you?
Next year, I will go to another school.
Maybe it's a good idea. Smaller class sizes?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you earned it, Edison, because you have good things to say. Ha ha ha. All right.
Sure.
Yeah.
In my class right in Singapore, right, there's what my friend named Edison also. He's like he's born to be like a maths genius, and like in science class or something. His nickname is Thomas Edison.
Now, this is interesting, Vincent, because do you know Thomas Edison's great rival
Invented, yeah.
was who's his great rival in America for electric research? Do you know?
No.
Nicholas Tesla, who came from Yugoslavia And Tesla said Edison is terrible at math. He works 20 hours a day, but if he would just do math to solve these problems on electricity, he wouldn't waste so much time. And Nicholas Tesla was always fighting Edison because Edison cheated Tesla out of a lot of money. He took two of his major inventions and he paid him only a little bit of bonus. If Tesla were alive today, he would be rich like Elon Musk or Bill Gates or Stephen Jobs.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
so when he
That would
died,
be
when he
too,
was like
too,
65,
too
he was
rich.
totally poor. It was really a sad story, Nicholas Tesla.
So he's smart.
He came to New York and New Jersey from Europe, and he
Now
trusted
throw
the
something.
Americans too much, right? Henry said smaller classes mean less fights, less talking, less everything. This is true, Henry, and teachers like to teach smaller classes because
Less,
it's
less
what
noise
Elvin said.
pollution.
Yeah, Alvin said, good classroom management. Excellent point, Alvin. Can you guys use these in your arguments then? Argue for smaller class sizes?
So our
Well,
topic is small classrooms.
Yeah, do you like
Please
it?
be
yes, I
small
like it.
classroom.
That's
Nice,
like
nice.
there's
Let's
a
check
lot
with Tin. I didn't get a chance to talk to Tin. Tin, tell us about your secondary school. Are they big classes or small classes?
The class sizes are like 35 to 40.
Okay. Do you think this is a good size or should that change?
I mean, it's good for making friends, but sometimes the students get very loud.
Ah, okay. Good to make friends. This is what Vincent said also.
Like sometimes they just get very loud and the teachers get very angry.
And when the teachers get angry and it gets loud, the learning stops, I think.
Like in my school, there's a book system that like when someone get too loud, the teacher will write them into that book and it will like decrease their points.
Yeah.
And at the end of the week, every classes will be ranked in numbers.
For behavior?
Yeah, for behaviors.
So do the students take that seriously, Tin? Do they say, I better improve my behavior? Our class is getting low points.
But in the end, what's the like reward for like getting the most points? Like if you work so hard for like you get nothing, then I think the students will find, hey, I'm working so hard to get all these points, but in the end I get nothing in exchange. So this is basically like
No, like you
Yes.
don't have to work for it. You just have to like keep your behaviors good.
Oh, I see, Tin. You're saying they can behave well and keep quiet, but they're not really working hard on their schoolwork?
Like the behavior points doesn't took place with the grades.
Okay.
So which topic is it gonna be? Small class?
Small size classes, I think, is really good. So you can argue in your debate. Here, I'll put it for everybody to see in
So
the chat.
small size classes?
Yeah.
Classes.
Do you think, here's the question, you guys. Do you think smaller sized classes are better for students to learn a lot more and for there to be better behavior, also better student teacher interaction where you can ask the teacher for help? See, this is closely connected to our no homework. You know, if you did a lot of work in school, and like in Finland with those classes with only 10 students, the teacher doesn't feel like they have to give you more homework because you did so much work in class. So that's the idea behind a smaller class size, right? Paul wrote a behavior book. It's called a behavior book. Do they give those out in Vietnam, Paul?
like the book that write the name of the students that is not good in class.
Oh, you put the student's name into a behavior book.
Yeah, a death note.
Then like if it
knows that
before
too.
my school, like if the name that have been written like three to five times depends on like is it like big problems or small problems.
Yeah.
If like they get it, they could be like their parents will go to school and have a meeting.
Nice. You guys in the behavior book, the minus points are called demerits. Demerits, you
Yeah.
guys. So
That's what Singapore more
it
like
also does it,
for the
Vincent.
yeah.
Hey, Vincent, are there any super bad kids that get a lot of demerits?
Yes. So like for example in my level, like the primary 4 level, I know a few students that was seen by the principal not once, not twice, many times.
Many times. Oh no, that's too bad.
Then they are like still never change. So like it's like a common cycle for them. So
Oh, they-
I don't find it effective.
very good point. I don't find it effective. Nice, Vincent. Really good way to describe it. So I hope when you become an adult, you can be a Singapore government leader for education or something, and you can say, I don't think that's a good point. Let's try something new. This isn't effective. That's very good, Vincent. Very good. All right, you guys, can I say thank you to a great discussion today? I really enjoyed it. Thanks for coming, Elvin. It's good to see a new student. Bella, always good to see you, Miss Bella. And great points to also Lucy and May. Hey, May, we didn't hear from you so much. I'm sorry about that. Let me ask May a final question because I didn't get a chance to speak directly to May. May, are you there?
Dạ.
I don't see it. I don't see May. How about An? Are you there, An?
Yeah.
An, what do you think of this idea of a smaller class size? We can talk some more.
I think it will go great.
Great. All right. Why do you think it's great?
Because we can make more friends in a small classes, and we can get to know each other.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just to make new friends. An, is that a good idea too? Because you could ask new friends on how to do math problems or something.
I say that to get to know each other more.
Yeah. Just socializing, you know.
Yeah.
You guys, that's called socializing. Somebody put that in the response. It maybe even was on. They said, making friends at school is a big part of the education process. So on, it's fine to argue for bigger class sizes. That's fine. It's very good. That's what Vincent was also saying. Bigger class sizes mean more chances to make friends. Now, there's the word pragmatic, you guys. It's not just to make a new friend. It's like, oh, all these new students can, this big size class, I'm going to find someone who can really help me with my math. And that's called a pragmatic. It means you're just thinking about, you know, friendships as a way to help you or something like that.
Teacher.
Edison, yes.
I think that my sound, do you hear that my sound today is like a little bit high pitch?
It's not too bad, Edison. It's like a little bit echo, but it sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you guys. Stella, thank you for helping with the breakout rooms. I think you'll get good stuff done in those breakout rooms, especially with these students. These are good Sunday students, you guys. So I will say thank you for your excellent work. And we can finish for today. I'll put the homework in Zalo, of course. Vincent, don't spam with those.
Our homework is smaller classes.
You got some homework for our class. Can you believe it? So your homework, do you think smaller class sizes are a better way to teach, enjoy education? All right, bye-bye, Henry. Bye-bye, Vincent and Lucy and Elvin and Bella. And Dan.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, James. Bye, Tim. Bye, Paul.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Take care, Vincent. Bye-bye, Lucy.
Bye-bye.
Bye, On.
Bye. Bye, teacher. Bye, Vincent.
Bye.